Plan B is a drug that doctors and companies are currently marketing as an emergency contraceptive. But there has been a lot of controversy about whether or not that's actually what it is, or if it's something else entirely. In order to figure this out, we first need to take a look at how contraception works. The word contraception literally translates from Latin as against conception, which means it works by stopping sex from ending up in conception, which is the key part of making a baby. When a man and a woman have sex, sperm is released into the woman's body and swim toward her fallopian tubes in search of an egg to fertilize. This journey can take as little as 5 minutes to complete. Sperm can wait for up to 5 days for an egg to arrive from the woman's ovaries. Once the egg arrives, in a process called ovulation, the sperm attempt to fertilize it. The moment one of the sperm succeeds in doing this is known as conception.
Within 2 weeks, the newly formed human embryo attaches to the uterus in a process called implantation and continues to grow for the duration of the pregnancy.
Contraception typically works in one of 2 ways. Either you can physically block the sperm from being able to swim inside the woman using something like a condom or a diaphragm, or you can prevent the woman's body from releasing an egg at all. This is how most hormonal contraception works. The thing that separates Plan B from other forms of contraception is that it is taken after sexual intercourse happens, thus the name Plan B. What this means is that it can't stop conception from happening using either of the methods we just described, since both of these need to happen before, or at the very least during sex. So how does Plan B work? How is it possible to prevent pregnancy after sex, especially if conception can happen so quickly? According to its manufacturers, a woman can take Plan B up to 3 or even 5 days after sex, and it still works. So how does it work? It claims to work only by preventing conception, not by interfering with implantation. Thus, it needs to either keep the sperm from arriving at their destination, prevent the woman from ovulating, or somehow block fertilization. The sperm have either already arrived at the fallopian tubes days ago, if the woman is fertile, or they've already died, if she's not. Studies show that women ovulate normally when taking Plan B, so that's not it. Neither does it do anything to block fertilization.
Of course, if the woman has already ovulated, she's probably already conceived anyway. So all that's left is preventing the human embryo from implanting, causing it to be flushed out with the woman's next period.
Plan B can't block conception,
but it does routinely provide negative pregnancy tests.
If that isn't an abortion, what is it? Think about it.